Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to show you the Eterna Kontiki, and that's a watch that my mate got, my friend. He's a little bit of a watch dealer, but he likes to trade a lot. So he got this, he traded it for a sector dive, some fancy sector watch, and some, I don't know, lots of other stuff were involved in the deal. But yeah, at the end, ended up with this Eterna, and he loves it. And I went to I had a drink with him, had a coffee, and I did a little bit of a filming for you guys, so I wanted to show you the watch. So I filmed the watch, I played around with it, I wore it, but I didn't want to talk over it, so I'm gonna do some voiceover or something like that. Yeah, but I want to tell you the watch feels great, and it's very comparable to the Omega Seamaster Chrono, which that video I have in store for you as well. So keep in touch, subscribe to my channel, and you'll see that one too. Don't miss it. It's a beautiful watch, and this Eterna Kontiki Super Kontiki is comparable to the Omega in terms of quality. And this is I was criticized a lot by some of you in the comment section. Why don't you mention price? How much was it? How much does it cost? And things like that. Well, sometimes I get a watch that's a vintage, and sometimes you get a watch in a trade. I trade a lot of watches just to provide more content for you guys. So this is a watch that's really cool, feels great on the wrist, and it's a Swiss made while Eterna was back in Swiss. And I actually did a research because my mate didn't pay, and then I did a little bit of research. And Eterna Kontiki Super Kontiki Chronograph with the Vajjusan 750, they usually go, you're looking to spend around $1,000, give or take, more or less. 1200 or 800. It all depends on the watches. I even did a little bit of research on eBay. I even found some models that were sold for just a bit over 500 and 600. And it's about deals and hunting and searching for deals. And if you're able to find this one on a cheap, under $1,000, and of course if you like it, Eterna is a great brand, and they make some great watches, have some great history. I like the Kontiki line, so the divers, they have some great divers. And overall, Eterna is a very cool brand with some real history, and I like it as a brand. And the watch feels great on the wrist. I wore it, and it's just beautiful, cool watch. And let's enough with the talk now. I'm just gonna flip it over and show you the watch. So yeah, this is the Eterna Kontiki. I don't know, it's a Super Kontiki or whatnot, but you can see it's a really beautiful watch, and it's kind of reminiscent of the Omega Seamaster. It's beautiful, and the one quirky thing about this watch is rated only 120 meters water resistance. So I don't know where they come up with that 20 meters, but it's kind of cool. It's a dial watch. It has a screw down crown, but any chronograph is not a proper dial watch for me unless it has a screw down pushers, and this one does not have. It has a drilled lugs and a superb bracelet. The case back on this one is just beautiful. It has that Kontiki sailboat, and watch wears very comfortable on the wrist. It's very beautiful. Bracelet feels great. It's one of the nicest bracelets in this price range I ever had, and it's also comparable to Seamaster 300 Omega. I don't know, when I first saw this watch, and it immediately struck me that what are they trying to compete with, Omega or something like that? But overall, I always liked the Eterna watches. Eterna watches are some great undervalued value for money, and it has a long history. And this Eterna here you see on the channel is from the period while the Eterna was still Swiss-made. Unfortunately, they are now bought by a huge conglomerate, China-based conglomerate corporation. I presume they're still making their watches. It's great, but they have a different owner, and they changed that here. Here you can see a beautiful that case back of Super Kontiki boat, and just it says nothing else. It's a screw down case back, and you can see it has a solid end links, and the bracelet just feels solid, and the entire watch just like a one solid robust chunk of steel you have there. Of course, here it is with my spinnaker. These both watches are sailing watches. They're inspired by sails, so I thought it was nice to film them next to each other. But Eterna is a whole another league, and it just feels like a chunk of steel on your wrist, and everyone's impressed by it. Not only the people who are into watches, but just everyone. Also, it has a Cyclops on the date feature, and it's very strong. I don't know if this is 3 times magnification, but it's really big, and you can see this number 5 just pops. I guess that's a good thing for a bit elderly gentlemen who are out of sight, but in general, I grow fond of Cyclops in the last couple of months. The entire watch is lightly brushed. The case back is a little polished with the embossed hole in the middle, but the entire watch is lightly brushed with some slight part of high polish finishes, like in the middle of the central bracelet and the bezel. But overall, it's tastefully done. It has a black dial, pitch black dial, and has a very strong loom, and of course you can see this is a chronograph. It's powered by the Valjoux ETA Valjoux 7750 movement. Nothing fancy there, it's a standard movement, but it's very cool and robust watch. Overall, I really like this watch. It's like a cool alternative to Omega Seamaster chronograph, which I will show you later on. Subscribe for that and you won't miss it, but it's a cool alternative, as a nice hidden butterfly bracelet clasp and wears fantastically on the wrist. Just great watch, and if you are able to grab this one under $1,000 under grand, under 1,000 euros, you will get a great bargain. Of course, there are lots of watches in that price bracket, so make sure you like what you see, but definitely I would be hunting this one on eBay, and maybe you'll find one for $500-600, and that would be a steal of the century.